All right, guys, I want to run that drill again. I'll use this as the opener to motivate y'all to get out here and train. Guys, enjoy the video. If this video makes you upset or insults your holster choice, just get some training with whatever holster you choose. I enjoy making content for y'all. The drill is we're back here at about 30 meters. We're going to do 18 rounds, okay, from my Beretta M9A4 out of a T-Rex Arms iron sight holster. I'm going to dump them all on the A zone. The rule is no rounds outside. You'll see in a second, but check the sponsor, Right to Bear. If you have to use your weapon in a realistic situation like this, you don't want to be negligent, because every round that you fire that will have a holster or will have a lawyer attached to it, guys. Okay, so here we go. Let's do it from the holster. We'll go forward a couple steps here. All right, this is just going to be 18 rounds from the holster. All of them have to be in the A zone. Okay, so I'm only going to try to fire as fast as I can actually hit the A zone. Here we go. Walking through the mall. Oh my gosh. Okay, 17. Is that what you counted? I got 17. Let's go check it out. Decock and holster. Let's check it out, guys. Okay, so we have 3 out. We have 4 out. Okay, so this one was already here. You'll see it at the closing of the video again. There we go. So this one was already here, but this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 out, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, and I think 16, but y'all get the point. Okay, guys, so 6 out. So enjoy the video, guys. Get some training. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below about my holster choices and what you use for in 2023 for concealed carry or for overt carry, like outside the waistband. Enjoy the video, guys. This will be Trench Grenade signing out. Cheers. Nothing discussed in today's video should be taken as legal advice or as a substitute for legal advice. Always remember the 4 rules of firearm safety. Treat your weapon as if it is loaded at all times. Keep your finger straight off the trigger until you're ready to engage. Be aware of your target and its surroundings, and never point your weapon at anything you don't intend to destroy. The Discord server is live. Get in there, get some gaming buddies and some buddies to train with. The Patreon is live. It is the only source of funding for the channel. If you're interested in it, get over there and check out the Patreon. We could sure use your help. Thanks. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the now maskless Beretta M9A4 enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Today we are going to be discussing holster selection and holsters that will actually save your life and holsters that will get you killed, like this holster. And don't worry, we're actually going to talk about the specifics of the different types of holsters that I recommend, what I don't recommend, and the reasons I carry what I carry. Guys, we are out on the range today, so bear with any gunfire you hear in the background. The primary weapon we will be shooting is a Beretta M9A4. This weapon is loaded. Remember all the rules of weapon safety, guys. Treat every weapon as if it's loaded. Keep your fingers straight off the trigger until you're ready to engage. Always be aware of your target and its surroundings, and never point the weapon at anything you don't intend to destroy. All right, guys, we'll pay for the bills real quick. Hopefully, check the description below. The Patreon channel is live. It is $5 a month. It greatly helps with the funding for the channel. Clearly, helps gas getting out to and from the range, helps pay for ammo, helps pay for targetry and stuff like that, guys. And it motivates me to actually get out here, as I am still active duty as a drill sergeant, and I work just like most of y'all, some long days. So it just helps. The Patreon dollars help. Additionally, Palmetto State Armory is the primary sponsor for the channel. Check the description below. They're having a ton of daily deals with Memorial Day and everything. You can check out AAC ammo as well, and check out the daily deal. It'll be in the description below. Typically, I like to recommend the Dagger 19, okay, their pistol paired with an AR-15. They have all kinds of deals, and it will one, you get a good product, okay, that PSA will stand behind and I stand behind, and two, you help the channel out. Now, lastly, guys, right to bear. If you're carrying a weapon for protection and you have to use it for personal protection, well, Right to Bear is a legal service that will offer unlimited legal protection for you. Just check the description below. If the code is still live, use the code FREEDOM15 to get 15% off. Okay, and it'll all be in the description below, guys. It's only $11 a month, and they offer that unlimited legal protection. Okay, guys, so getting into the topic of the video, just doing a quick mic check there real quick, guys. As the mic PTSD, for those that aren't tracking, the microphone PTSD is some of the worst PTSD you can get out here, filming a 40-minute long video and then realizing the mic wasn't working. So, good times, right? All right, guys, the ammo we're using for the video is just a bunch of 124 grain stuff, okay? I don't even remember what it is. I guess I can read. 124 grain Blazer. Okay, so Blazer 124. Okay, so on to the topic of today's video. So a lot of you guys, and myself included, growing up not really having a direction to go with for concealed carry and for just for training purposes, okay, duty purposes and concealed carry, a lot of us gravitated towards weird leather holsters or just poor quality holsters, okay? And I'm going to talk about why that's bad. So one, safety. We'll talk about safety. Carrying a striker fired weapon in a leather holster, okay, is asking for a negligent discharge, because over time, even the awesome brands, okay, this one is a Bianchi, so Bianchi or Galco, right? Even the better brands, over time, that leather will become less stiff, okay, and it will bend in on itself, and it is prone to cause you a negligent discharge, okay? And someone in the comments is going to be like, I've carried a leather holster for 47 years and never had an issue. Got it. But I'm talking about if you take everybody and they're all carrying with leather holsters, okay, and they're actually training with the holster and they're reholstering and unholstering, over time that leather is going to become less stiff, and it's possible, okay, it's possible to have a negligent discharge. So that is why I highly discourage people from using leather holsters, okay? But Trench, what do you recommend? Okay, let's talk about what I do recommend. Additionally, leather holsters are going to be slower, okay? And don't at me if you use Kydex holsters, okay? Quality Kydex holster will always beat a leather holster. I recommend you all stay away from crossbreed type of holster, okay? The crossbreed type of holster is like a leather padding or a leather backing, okay? A lot of people like them because it makes it more comfortable for them or whatever, but it doesn't have as good of retention as holsters that I do recommend. Okay, so what other cons do we want to talk about? You're going to be slower, okay, slower with leather holsters. Let's talk about like Uncle Mike's type holsters and just trash holsters, okay? If you have an Uncle Mike's, and your excuse is, oh, well, it's a universal holster. Well, guys, there's no such thing as a universal holster. There's a reason why people, military, LE, guys that actually train, take courses, okay, good quality Minutemen and prepared citizens, there's a reason why they use Safariland, T-Rex Arms, NSR Tactical, okay, and none of those are sponsors, but we are going to have a long discussion about T-Rex Arms today, because they make good stuff and I want to tell you all about it. But guys, there's a reason why people doing serious work are not using leather holsters or Uncle Mike's holsters or just these universal type holsters, okay? If you are, if that's you, I recommend you sell it, okay, to some sucker and get yourself a better holster, like a T-Rex Arms or NSR Tactical. That's November Sierra Romeo, okay? The NSR Tacticals are typically pretty backed up, okay? So that is one thing that's a con. But I don't know what their lead times are right now, but they're one of the ones I recommend. Okay, guys. So in summary, on the leather holsters and all the cheap Uncle Mike's trash ones, I don't recommend them. I recommend you stay away from them because you're going to be slower. You're going to be less safe. Okay. Over time, they're going to erode away, and it's going to possibly cause a negligent discharge. We'll do some shooting here, guys. We are out here. I'm going to do some longer range stuff. The holster we're going to be using is a T-Rex Arms Ironside. All right, guys, we'll do some shooting here. We're going to do some longer range. I mean, we're only back here at about 30 meters. Well, this is more like 25. I'm not going to pace it off. I'm just going to do 5 rounds slow fire from the holster, okay? Or as fast as I can fire it, just trying to put it all in the A zone. Again, we're using a T-Rex Arms Ironside with the Beretta M9A4. Let's do the first shots of the day. Decock and holster. All right, let's go check it out. Okay, so let's continue this discussion. So, and I'll show you my hits and misses throughout the video, guys. So, stay away from Uncle Mike's holsters, guys. If you have one, like I said, sell it to a sucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in a 5.76. If you have an Uncle Mike's holster or a leather holster, I grew up with Galco a lot, guys. I have owned Galco shoulder holsters and stuff like that. I just can't, in good conscience, recommend carrying a striker fired weapon without that safety. Okay, Galco is the upper end. They're an awesome company. If you're gonna get a leather holster, just realize you're gonna be slower, okay, than Kydex on average. Okay, the average shooter. You specifically could probably come out here and beat me if you're some world-class shooter, right? I mean, I just got a 5.76 from the outside waistband running this Ironside, okay? But for the average person, a T-Rex Arms Ironside holster, okay, they're cheap. They're cheap as far as price. They're quality made, okay? It's a freaking awesome Pro 2A company. But if you're gonna rock an NSR or a freaking Galco holster or something like that, it's got to be with a double action, single action, or a 1911 or 2011, something with a manual safety. But I still don't recommend you use it for serious use unless you're just doing it for the memes, guys. We will switch. We'll do 5 more rounds. All those were in the A zone. And then we'll keep talking here. Another thing that I like about the T-Rex Arms, because they're cheap, I can get them for all my different weapons, okay? Like one T-Rex Arms for like a Glock 19 will fit all my Glocks, right? As long as it's got the right compatibility for with a white light or without a white light. Their shipping is incredibly fast. So there's really no reason to go with anybody but T-Rex nowadays. Decock and holster. Let's go check it out. I guess I'll grab my pen. Yeah, guys, there's really no reason that I can recommend using a leather holster in 2023 when the options available to you have just gone through the roof. Like all the companies I've named so far, they're going to be cheaper. You can customize however you want. Oh man, that last one was bad. Talking about poor performance or good performance. Okay, we got Charlie, Delta, Miss, Alpha, 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 Alpha. Okay, so we got Charlie, Delta, and a Miss. All right, that last one was in a 5.32, so faster but less accurate. Okay, back on my rant about holsters. So, yeah, there's guys for the price, okay, that you're gonna pay for leather holsters, okay. You're gonna pay more. You're gonna have slower shipping for most companies, okay. So yeah, just know what you're getting into, guys. We'll do another drill here because that one was rough. The cock and holster. Time 5:45. Yeah, guys. So what I recommend for holster use is the sidecar, as you can probably guess, the T-Rex sidecar and the T-Rex Arms Ironside or the NSR Tactical. Here's an Alpha, Charlie, Alpha, Alpha, Charlie. Okay, so 3 Alphas, 2 Charlie. Hopefully y'all can see that. Charlie, Charlie, Alpha, Charlie, Alpha. Still a good shot there. All right, guys. Additionally, so I think what it really comes down to, guys, is consistency is what I really want to hit home on this video. I mean, if you're always running the same type of holster with it still has good retention, okay? Like these Ironsides, they still have good retention. You can loosen it or loosen it or tighten it based on your needs, excuse me. So you're not stuck with one level of retention. With a leather holster, like I have a thumb break here, I highly recommend if you do for some reason decide to run a leather, even after this discussion, you have some form of retention like this thumb break, because Even though it may look like this iron sight holster is not retained, it is based on the friction. You can tighten the Kydex so that the washers actually add retention. Top off the gun real quick. We're going to do this drill a couple more times. I'm going to do, we'll cut the distance in half here, guys. I just want to talk at you while I shoot. This will be kind of a more long format video as I just give you my thoughts on holsters. We're going to do it to the chest, one of the head. Okay, see how it went. I'm all about transparency because I think I pulled one. Yep, I did. So I got Charlie, Alpha, way miss high, and it's because I don't know what happened, guys. I think I'll have to review the footage. Y'all will know. So Alpha, Charlie, and a miss high. I'll mark it. Another thing, guys, so a lot of times you're going to see me out on the range, and because I'm trying to talk to you, one, I'll either miss and pull a shot, or I'll shoot the drill and I'll decock and holster very quickly. That's a bad habit because I'm trying to keep the video rolling. So when you incorporate this into your dry fires, make sure you reassess the target. Don't get in a big old hurry to jam that gun back in. I guess I'm going too far. Let's try that drill again. We'll shoot it a couple times here. Two of the chest, one of the head, about 20 feet or so. Here we go. That was in a 317. So I'm shooting a little bit too fast for my abilities. Decock and holster. Time 341. That's better. Okay, so we got an Alpha headshot and then Alpha Alpha. That's better. I'll take that. That was in a 341. All right, guys, let's do this again. Another Mozambique drill. Yeah, so guys, I would say just more talk on the holster stuff. Don't make your holster don't wrap your personality around your weapon or around your holster or your gear at all. Just use what makes the most sense. So that's why when it comes down to it, for me, using Kydex makes the most sense. So let's shoot another drill here. Same drill, Mozambique, two to the chest, one of the head. Decock and holster. Time 318. It's about to rain out here and it's cooling off. It feels good. It's been about 85 degrees here all day. All right, so we got Alpha, mystery. Well, right here. Can y'all see? Okay, Alpha, then Alpha, and then a Charlie up here. Hopefully y'all can see. Okay. Time 318. Trench, do a controlled pair from close. Fine. Fine. You win. Yeah, guys. So buy quality holsters. Don't buy these Uncle Mike's crap holsters. Do that one again. Okay. Two Alphas, but first one low. Time 203. I need to speed up. There we go. That was better. Trench, you just rushed through holster. I'm tracking. Bad training scars. Okay. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. That one, unacceptable. Okay. Yes, is it still in the Alpha? Sure, but that's, for me, that's going to be unacceptable. They should all be grouped better than that. Let's do it a couple more times because we're talking self-defense range shooting here, about 10, 12 feet. I mean, y'all be the judge over there. Let's give them two a few more times. And I'm actually going to reassess like you're supposed to. Reassess. Typically, it'll top off of your mag, but let's keep this video rolling, guys. One more time. 228. I knew that was coming based on the weight of the gun. Okay, time 591 with a reload. show you all the accuracy. See how we did. Okay, that was in a 5.91 with the reload. Need to tighten that shot grip up. Alpha, Alpha, Charlie, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Okay, so 1 Charlie. Need to tighten that shot group up a little bit. Okay, let's keep talking about holsters. Go get some more ammo. So, in summary, everything we discussed so far, our leather holster is cool. Do they look cool? Yes, but you can do a lot better in 2023 with the options that are available to you. There's really no excuse if you're just looking at everything out there. The companies have already discussed: NSR Tactical, T-Rex Arms, you name it. I think there's another one I'm forgetting to mention. Was that really popular one? It's like Tier 1 or something, concealed. I mean, there's all kinds of good companies out there. And yes, I wore this Kimber American-made shirt, okay, for the memes, because I know some of y'all are going to be like, how are you going to talk about not being a FUD with holsters and then wear that FUD shirt? Well, because I like it. Also, Kimber, I used to carry a Kimber because I used to, we're going to do some more long-range stuff, because I used to be a FUD. So there's that. But I did carry the Kimber, and I don't remember, some sort of Kydex. I did own a crossbreed at one point, but they're bulky. We'll do 5 rounds. Decock and holster. Here we go. Yeah, I carried the crossbreed style holster before, but I realized they're bulky and you don't have the retention that you really want on the weapon. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got one here. Oh, it's right here. Almost called y'all trainees. It's right here. Okay. And a 5.10. So we're getting a little bit faster. Getting a little bit tighter shot group here. We'll do it another couple more times. Yeah, guys. So carry what you're going to carry. But with the level of retention you get with a good Kydex holster, I mean, you really can't beat it. And you have repeatability. You can get from one company, okay, and then you have the same manual of arms all the time. And for all the reasons I've listed, right? Speed, safety, convenience, customization. This one has got the sweet multicam black for the memes. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay. So for the memes, you can get whatever colors you want from most of these places. One's going to be low left, decock and holster. One's going to be low left, time 5.43. Make sure I call my shots. Trench, what's the purpose of calling my shots? So if you miss, you can learn from it. Okay. So we got Charlie, Alpha, 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 Alpha. Okay. So I said low left, but it must have been this low right one. But I'll take that. Time 5.43. Let's do some close stuff. What do y'all want to see? A couple headshots from close. We'll do 2 to the head from about 10 feet. Breaking in this T-Rex Arms holster. Okay, need to work on that. I'm going to show you right away. 2.90. I was just that whole one was slow. Okay, we got Charlie, Charlie. Again in a 2.90. All right, let's try that again, huh? All right, guys. So in regards to holsters, I think y'all know where I stand. We'll go about the same distance back. I think y'all kind of know where I stand. Get a good Kydex holster that suits your needs for customization, safety, repeatability, all the things. That's better. 3.23. Or we'll do it one more time. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. Time 2.69. There we go. Now we're talking. Alpha, barely an alpha, alpha, barely an alpha, but I'll take it. All right, guys, as far as the holster discussion, those are the reasons why I don't recommend leather holsters, okay, for serious use in 2023. Reminder, if you like this video, check all the links below, okay? Patreon is $5 a month. We'll do another headshot drill because that was fun. Patreon's only $5 a month. Use the PSA link, guys. Get yourself some gear, and I get a tiny bit of a kickback from that. Okay, I'm going to reshoot that. We'll switch targets. Just remind me to mark those up in a second. French, how are we going to remind you? I don't know, man. That was in a 680. I'm going to 2 chests. I want to review that. Hopefully I remember because I think I got some weird trigger freeze. Let's try that again. That was in a 446. That was in a 235. Hopefully I remember to review that. Okay, we got Alpha, Alpha, Charlie, Alpha. Okay, so 1 Charlie. It's probably on the one that I had that malfunction. I don't even know if that was a malfunction either. It felt like a mushy trigger for a second. Okay, shoot that one again. 2 to the chest. That felt better. 228. 219. 219 again. That was weird. Decock and 238. Let's check it out. All right, so we got Alpha, 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 Alphas, 2 alphas there. Alpha. How many do we shoot? Because that's all I'm getting, all alphas. We'll switch targets. We'll mark the other one up. Well, here we got a head box that's free. I'll do some right here. All right, guys. So, like I said, it's going to conclude the holster discussion. Right now, I'm just training, taking you along with me. Check out the links below. Let me know what holster you carry and why you do recommend whatever you carry, okay? I'm sure there'll be some hater down there from Galco. Listen, I'm not trying to hate on the company. I'm just giving you why I choose Kydex instead of leather in 2023 for serious use. We'll do 1 round of the head from double action, okay? Let's go check it out because I'll forget. 219. Boom, right here. Okay, let's do it again. Do 1 round of the head, one round of the chest, 1 round of the head. Again, that last one was in a 219. All right, let's check it out. Time 818 with the slow reload. All right, both my headshots landed close together. One, I believe. Well, here's the neck. Boom. Here's the chest. So maybe I pulled that one here. Because what we're looking for is above this line. So yeah, is it a high chest shot? But it's not what we want there. Let's try it again. See how many rounds. We'll do. Let's do a build drill. What is it? 6 paces, 6 rounds. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no way. I'm going to take couple extra steps back, do a quick bill drill here. .277. Show you the hits. Okay, make sure y'all can see. Alpha. Alpha. Oh my gosh, it's getting crazy in here. Alpha. Charlie. I'm going to give myself a Charlie. Charlie. How many is that? Okay, I don't know. Y'all will know back home. That wasn't counting. Let's do it again. That was fun. Guys, let me know what you think about these long form kind of discussion range trip videos. And hopefully our microphone is not dead, or I'm just going to be hating my life watching this for editing. .272. Show you all the hits. Make sure you can see. Alpha. Alpha. Mystery meets Alpha. I mean, they're all in there because there's no crazy misses. I just can't accurately show it. I guess I'll hang up a fresh target. We'll use the last of these rounds. All right, gamers, we got some fresh paper up. We'll shoot the remaining rounds, and then I'm going to get you all out of here so you can stop hanging out with me on the range. See how much ammo we have left, huh? We have 5 rounds. What do you all want to do with 5 rounds? Let's do 1 reload ones. How about that? Since we were hating on them recently, we'll practice 1 reload ones. How about that? Guess I should grab an empty magazine, huh? All right. We'll do 1 reload ones from about 15 meters or so here from the pocket. This should be fun. All right, here we go. 1 reload ones. Okay, 2 really good shots. I'll show you. Time 5.16, so slow, but accurate. Boom. Okay, slow. My pen's dying. Been using this pen for the channel since the channel started a couple months ago. Guys, if you enjoy this content, check all the links below. There's the Palmetto State Armory. There's the dang Patreon. There's the freaking Right to Bear. Pick one of them, whatever you want to do. That was in a 5.16. Forgot what drill we were doing. Okay, that second round was on the line where the A zone ends. The first round was good. Time 5.93. Disregard this beep. Switch mags out. Okay, we are on our last round, so we're just going to do a headshot. Or a neck shot. Okay, here's the neck shot. And then here's the alpha. Here's the low round I was talking about. All right, guys, I'm going to get you out of here. Pick whatever holster makes the most sense for you, okay? Whatever you choose, just train with it. Don't get emotional about it. Don't wrap your personality around your holster. But if you do want to wrap your personality around your holster, get a freaking one of the ones I described in this video and actually customize it. All right, guys, have a good night. This is going to be Trench Grenade signing out. Cheers. All right, guys, I am going to do a mag. I'm going to dump the whole mag on them, but the rule is no negligent shots. So every round must be in the A zone, okay? That is the rule. This is going to be the last shooting of the day. It's going to be from the holster, I believe 18 rounds. Well, I just wanted to kind of see how it ends up here. The rule is I can't pull any outside the A, so I'm going to shoot as fast as I think I can reasonably hit, as if it was a real shooting. Check out the sponsor, Right to Bear. If you have to use your weapon in an actual situation for self-defense, you want to make sure, one, make sure you're not negligent, but two, make sure you have some sort of legal coverage. So here we go. as we have a helicopter fly over. Good timing. Cease fire real quick, even though it'd be physically impossible to hit this helicopter with this M9. Go down here and check it. I guess I should tell you all the time. 20.32. All right, let's check the accuracy. Like I said, oh, this was the one for the closing. So in the very end of this video, because I'll probably use this as the opener, this is that one round for the very end of the video. But the rest of these, let's count. Okay, so we're a no-go. Nope. So this one was from the end of the last thing, but this one was not. Okay, so no-go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, so this one was one of the other ones, so we should have 18 in here, but we got 2 rounds that missed, so I would be a no-go. All right, obviously, it didn't miss by much, but it's not a vital hit. We have 2 Charlies. All right, guys, enjoy the video.